Good morning and welcome to the Sargent Scoop. The book fair will be set up in the library March 1st through the 4th during Read Across America Week. No school March 5th due to girls' state basketball. Governor Ricketts is saying $200 million are available to help Nebraska renters affected in the pandemic. Ricketts also says he is prioritizing distributing vaccines for older Nebraskans. Former Nebraskan quarterback Luke McCaffrey transfers to Louisville in 2021. Sadly, a Nebraska toddler was hit by a truck and killed by her father in eastern Nebraska. In the U.S., virus death toll tops 500,000. America leads the world in total deaths and infections within the coronavirus pandemic. Weather warms up from the record-breaking cold to thawing out everything in just under a week. So that's all I want to talk about here. So here is Kale with your weather.
This week's weather will be a heat wave compared to what we've seen in the last few weeks, with Tuesday being a high of 50 with a low of 25. Wednesday, a high of 41 and a low of 20. Thursday, a high of 42 with a low of 25. Friday with a high of 52 and a low of 25 again. Saturday, a high of 49 with a low of 28. Sunday, a high of 41 and a low of 22. Monday's high will be 42 and the chances of showers are low and a low of 23. Then finally Tuesday is partly cloudy with a high of 43 and a low of 28. Rusty with sports news.
This is the sports news. Last week on Tuesday, the girls basketball team played CWC in Bartlett for sub-districts. They lost 21-63 and ended their season 7-10. The wrestling team traveled to Omaha last week for state. Ethan Kipp, Nolan Osborne, Sean Quant, Archer Grant, Keaton Dow, Slate McKeel, Katie Bardoff all made it to state and wrestled Wednesday and Thursday. Slate finished 6th and the team placed 29th. The boys basketball team traveled to Elgin Tuesday to play Spalding Academy in sub-districts. They lost 56-61, ending their season. On to Slate with senior topics.
Slate McKeel, and I'm with Jacob Llewellyn. Hello, Jacob. I got some questions for you. After graduation, where do you plan on going? College, military, or work?
College.
Where do you plan to go?
I plan to go to Mid-Plains.
UNL. Planning on going to the University of Kearney next year. Plan to go to Chadron State College.
Well, I've already been accepted to Mid-Plains, but I'd like to get into Curtis to do something with agronomy.
Military or work?
College.
Where to?
I don't know.
Probably college.
What college are you planning to go to?
Chadron State College.
College.
Where to?
I'm thinking about one in Washington or maybe a community college somewhere.
To college.
Where to?
To LCCC, Laramie County Community College in Cheyenne, Wyoming for 2 years, and then I'm planning to transfer to South Dakota State University in Brookings, South Dakota.
College.
Where to?
Right now, I'm deciding between Chadron and UNK.
If you were going to open your own business, what would it be and why?
Jacob's welding business, and because I love to weld.
I would probably do an interior design business just because that's what I'm going into, and I would be able to help people create the homes that they want to live in, I guess.
Something with photography or something? I don't know.
Open a gym because that's one of my passions is weightlifting.
I don't know what it would be. We don't really have an interest that could be converted into the business we need around here.
Probably be a bar because, bars have good food and I'm getting fat now, so.
Probably be an aviation business, so like tours, teach people how to fly, not crash.
Probably a clothing store or something, kind of applicable to everybody.
I think I would start like a workout facility, and probably because I think nutrition is key and everybody can get into, whether it's just like wellness or for younger athletes. Just come in twice a week, walk on the treadmill, something like that.
Restaurant because I like to cook, and I feel like that would be kind of fun.
What was the best class you took in high school and why?
I like taking welding. Welding was a really good class, and that's where I learned to love my trade.
I like yearbook the most just because I can do stuff at my own pace and how like I see things, I suppose.
Digital media with Mrs. Osborne my sophomore year. Because it was fun and I learned a lot of things in how to edit videos. So.
I would say any science class, not because I really hate science, but I like Mr. Sordom.
Taking chemistry with Mr. Sordom. Yeah, it's a hard class, but you learn a lot. Kind of fun.
Shot because we don't do anything.
Probably world history with Mr. Norris, because I love history and I thought he was a great teacher.
Right now I'm liking physics. Anyone who wants to do physics, it's great.
Math, probably.
History classes, so probably like world history. I liked that.
Describe your senior year in one word.
Long.
Different. Chaotic. That's probably what I would say.
Anxiety.
Interesting.
Hell.
Nuts. Short.
Tough.
What?
What do you say, long?
Yes.
Very long. If you could change one school rule, what would it be?
To not wear masks.
I would change being able to decorate your graduation caps.
That we could opt out of senior interviews.
That we're allowed to take our Chromebooks to college after our senior year.
Probably that like open campus would be offered to like sophomores since they can actually drive, I guess.
Bring back the day that seniors can cut in front of everyone at lunch.
I don't know any rules I'd change. I would make it mandatory for all seniors to have one full study hall, because that'd be very nice.
An hour lunch break. I could probably think of it multiple, but you guys have to give me more time.
Mandatory attendance.
What are some life lessons high school has taught you?
That nothing's gonna actually go the way you always planned, and that you need to be able to work with many different types of people.
Try new things.
Has taught me how to be a better man, a better entrepreneur, better friend.
But some people are overly dramatic and it's really annoying.
Do your work well.
Don't believe everything you hear.
Time management, responsibility, and yeah, I think that's it. Hard work really pays off. If you're gonna do something, you might as well do it. So don't just put forth a little work, put forth 100%. It'll show in the end.
I don't know.
If you're nice to the teachers, you'll pass every class, so.
Finally, what was one thing you will always remember about high school?
My class. My fun, different class.
The women.
Friday nights, football games, hanging out with the boys.
Probably junior year volleyball. That was a very exciting year.
My extracurricular activities.
Yeah, just the people you meet and teachers you have.
The lower classmen boys being really annoying. High school's not everything, so just take it day by day, and then in the end you'll regret saying bad things about it.
Probably the time when Slate got concussed in a football game when he was acting drunk.
Coming here. How